Hello everyone. In this, episode, I'm going to be reviewing a film that I saw a while back, but I've always wanted to review it because it, it really affected me in a lot of ways, and not necessarily all in a positive way either. So I guess I'll just start off by saying that, the film I'm reviewing is called Greenberg, and it was directed by Noah Baumbach. I believe that's his name. And he also directed The Squid and the Whale, Kicking and Screaming, and Margot at the Wedding, which I previously reviewed a couple of months ago, maybe a month or two. Anyway, Greenberg stars Ben Stiller as Roger Greenberg, and it also stars Greta Gerwig, Rhys Ifan, I don't know, and Jennifer Jason Leigh, who was also in Margot at the Wedding. Okay, now this is a this I mean Ben Stiller stars in this film, but unlike most of his films, he actually plays more of a damaged character in this one. He did more dramatic roles in films like Permanent Midnight and Black and White, but this is the first one that I've seen of him. I haven't seen Black and White or Permanent Midnight before, so I don't really know how he is in those films compared to this one. So this is my only more dramatic role to judge him off of. And honestly, I didn't really like him that much in this film. A lot of the other actors and actresses in this film were okay, I suppose. Greta Gerwig was a bit iffy. She seemed kind of like she was on drugs or something. And anyway, basic plot deals with this man who goes away for a couple of weeks on vacation, and he lets his brother Roger stay at his house for a while in Los Angeles, and he stays there with his brother's maid, like her a servant or something, and that's the Greta Gerwig character. And the basic plot of the film deals with their interactions together. They're both somewhat damaged and depressed and all that, and it also deals with Greenberg reconnecting with his old friends, Ivan and Eric, who were in a band together, but supposedly they broke up and went their separate ways after Roger anyway, refused a record contract that would, make them famous or go big, I suppose. And that's basically, for the most part, what this film's about. It's not really a really plot-driven film. It really isn't much going on. It's more like a slice of life type film. And Roger Greenberg is a complete jackass in this. I'll just say that. I honestly kind of lost a lot of respect for Ben Stiller as an actor when I saw this movie, because he played such an unlikable character. I don't understand why he would even play such a character. I mean, Will Ferrell played a damaged character in Everything Must Go. He also played it a bit straight in that film. I forgot what it was called. Anyway, Stranger Than Fiction, and also Rob Schneider also played a somewhat more dramatic role in The Chosen One. I mean, a lot of comedians do that. I've talked about this a lot in my other films and other videos and stuff. So yeah, you should know that a lot about me by now and how I feel about that kind of stuff. Personally, I don't really mind comedians playing in dramas or dramatic roles as long as they're not really, complete assholes like Ben Stiller was in this film. And that's essentially what he was, so I didn't really respect him that much for it. So I'll just say, nothing really much happened. Supposedly he was in a mental hospital, after suffering a nervous breakdown. And after he got out, he just wanted to do nothing for a little bit. And the film basically deals with that aspect, him basically doing nothing. And so, yeah, that's basically it. And so we got out and went to live in that little house with Greta Gerwig. And that's basically it. And then there's like a slight romance between them. He's always yelling at her and saying weird, mean things to her. And so it didn't really do much for me. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't the best film I've ever seen. Had nice cinematography and a lot of nice views of stuff. Very warm, sunny. There were a few creepy, like haunting scenes almost. And so yeah, it was an okay film. Nothing special. Wouldn't really recommend you go and buying it. Probably rent it would be a lot better idea. So, thanks for listening. Give it a 2 out of 5.